South Africa against the Ivory Coast as our first look at the defending champions. And this was a match in which they were expected to win and win comfortably. Ivory Coast, who came here with the best support apart from Burkina Faso. It's no more than 300 kilometres to travel. Found themselves a goal behind. That goal scored from the penalty spot by Makale. So South Africa already a goal in front in this one, as the Ivory Coast threatened with a shot from Joel Tihi, who's making history by winning his appearance in his 6th Cup of Nations. Half an hour played, South Africa still leading thanks to Makalele's penalty. And they were hoping to increase that lead. One of the stars of their squad here, Benny McCarthy, who plays his football for Ajax in Amsterdam. Moshoy, though, having this shot that hit the crossbar. And it was a spectacular effort that had the goalkeeper only watching. Just before the break, though, the Ivory Coast were to produce their best efforts of the first half. And it was Tihi who was involved in their best action in the closing stages. Good effort here, really should have scored, but a fine off-the-line clearance by Moshoy saved the day and saved the half-time lead for South Africa. Tihi, well, he was favoured to score here, done all the hard work, almost kept it too long, and Moshoy with the saving tackle. Into the second half, and it was the Ivory Coast who were to go in search of the equaliser. Bakoyoko's had a fine save from Baloyi, and it really was great piece of goalkeeping this. The header was a good one, goal bound and tipped over. More pressure. Bakayoko again the man with the free kick, and this one again saved by the keeper. And he was by far the busier of the two, making a fine save this time, denying Tihi, who was doing everything but score. Well, Tihi was to be substituted, the age getting the better of him, but again he got a standing ovation from the supporters. It was a double substitution, in fact, with Bakayoko as well coming off. Traore and Ouattara were the two who were to come on, and immediately Ouattara was to make an impact here inside the penalty area and shooting wide into the side netting when he should have done better. Whilst it was still 1-0, there was always a chance you felt that the Ivory Coast could get back into this game, but nevertheless the South Africans continued to hold the advantage. And Benny McCarthy here on the chase, clear, and producing a fine save out of Guarme. Another great effort from the edge of the penalty area from Ngobe, but Guarme saved the day. Well, just when it looked likely that all the efforts that the Ivory Coast would put in would come to nothing, they were to snatch a dramatic equaliser, and South Africa will not be happy with the way it was conceded. Ouattara coming in unmarked, climbing Shaw, getting the equaliser to keep Ivory Coast in with a chance of qualifying. Final score 1-1.